Very nice launch, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice launch.
That went very well.
That was a really good launch. I felt good about my video skills.
Where
That was exciting.
How blind is it at? I was like, where's my stick?
Were the cameras okay, Danny? On the mid and everything?
Yep, go ahead. Swap over.
Okay.
You gotta restart those.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just do a quick test of your starboard and port lights. Okay, lights are good.
Okay.
All right.
Vehicles are tracking.
Vehicles are tracking good.
Okay, we'll all stop at 50 meters. You ready to take control?
Yes, I am.
Copy, we have control.
Wait for them to. They're still moving it, so.
No,
yeah.
I thought they,
We're
I
not
thought they
there.
asked.
No, they haven't.
Oh.
They're still going. They're at 47 meters.
Gotcha. Yeah. It's me, I'm going too fast.
Well, they don't call you turbo for nothing. Okay.
Copy, I'll stop.
All right, bumping it. Okay. I got bumped. Let me do a quick dialogue here at 50 meters.
Pilots, are we okay to hold ship position?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good on my side. Okay. Ooh. Res went way up. 20.
Holding ship position.
7.
What is that?
8.
Squid.
That's cool. Craft is
Good,
at
cinema cam's
7.
behaving, that's good.
Term is at 7, and thruster is
Yo.
9. Res
It's hanging out.
is at 99.
Goodbye, buddy.
That was cool. Okay, I'm gonna hop on the mic at this time and introduce ourselves and introduce the dive. Hello, everybody watching on nautiluslive.org or YouTube. There I am on the screen. Always takes me off guard. So welcome. My name is Brittany. I am a lead science communication fellow on EV Nautilus, and we are just now starting our dive to explore a seamount in the area of the Bikad and Bokak National Marine Monument, or Sanctuary, excuse me. So we are currently at a depth of 73 meters below the surface. And when I say we, I mean the ROVs.
Yeah, 1 second.
We are still on the ship.
Wraps. Zeroing. Oh,
Yep.
you got it? Okay. All right. All right, I'm at 20. I'm heading down.
Yep, come on down.
Okay.
What
Sorry,
is our
Brittany.
bottom depth?
2044 meters.
We have a ways to go.
Just a smidge.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Just a little hike.
Just a nice shallow 2,000 meters.
And the name of the seamount we will be exploring, I'm going to attempt it, and Keone is going to have to...
I don't have it on me over here,
all
but
right.
I'll definitely help you out with that.
Lokoto nor nor. Do I have to roll my R's more?
Lokoto ngur.
Okay.
Lokoto ngur.
Nur, nur.
Lokoto nor nor.
Ngur.
Nor nor.
It's like an NG kind of sound.
Mm.
Ngur.
Nur, nur.
Lokoto nor.
Lokoto ngur.
Lokoto. I'll keep trying. Lokoto nor nor.
Brittany, you're doing a
No
great
worries.
job for the
You're doing
van.
a
On
great
behalf of
job,
the,
yeah.
On behalf of the van.
Oh, yeah.
Lokoto ngur.
What do I say?
Ufta.
Oofta.
Okay, starting off strong.
Starting off strong.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
feeling good today.
Oofta.
Right?
Oh my
I
gosh.
have a very diverse.
Hey, it works because there are a bunch of Marshallese out in the Midwest.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
very true. Yeah,
yeah.
our other science communication fellow, Matt Holden, lives in Arkansas, and he's a teacher there. And I think like most of his students, or a large amount of his students, are Marshallese. So there is a really, really, really large Marshallese population in the Midwest,
Yep.
like you were saying.
I
Yeah.
have plenty of family out there.
Lokoto.
Lokoto ngur.
Lokoto.
It's that NG sound.
I'm trying to get it. Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
You'll get it eventually. But you're doing a great job.
Thanks. Anyway, for anybody who's joining live, you are certainly welcome to join in on the conversation. We have our chat box open if you would like to send us messages. Let me turn that on, actually. Let's try that one. Okay, so yes, you can feel free to send us messages, questions, comments, as we make our way down to that seamount. We saw a squid a while ago. That was really cool. Who knows what else we're going to find?
Megalodon.
Claiming it.
Always
hoping.
Hope, right? Hopefully we see some whales or some sharks today.
Yeah. Always.
Yep, no problem.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going down to 27 meters a minute. 69 minutes to bottom.
We're zooming.
We're soaring, flying. I've been holding it in for so many watches. It's finally coming out.
It's time.
There's
Yeah,
not a
it's time.
star in heaven.
It's only right.
It's only right.
Got Winch TV going.
Winch TV.
Oh, it's my favorite channel.
I know.
Can't go
Yeah.
wrong with that Wench TV.
Look at that.
It's zooming.
Winch TV.
Who doesn't love some good Winch TV?
Oh, yeah, we're
Do
going
you
down
prefer
pretty
the
fast.
winch store or the winch hold, Mike?
Do I what?
For cameras, do you like the full thing or the overhead one?
Ooh, it depends on what I'm looking for. I like both.
I like
So-
the full.
As I say, I
Okay.
like seeing what goes on and off the storage drum, but I also like seeing where my level wind is.
All right, we'll give the viewers the full cam.
You know, it's a
Welcome
split
to
view.
Winch Cam.
Hey,
This
Winch
I
AM.
TV.
know.
Winch TV.
If I had to pick one,
Yeah,
probably full winch room.
full. Okay,
I'm in that camp.
it's pretty exciting stuff down there.
There's just a lot more things to kind of keep an eye on with the full one versus just the top of the drum.
Well, it's been a while since we've done some intros.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't we do some of those? You know? Okay, well, I guess I'm going first. There I am. did it to myself. Well, good morning. It's, what time is it? 5:27 a.m. here where we are preparing this dive, or we're descending onto our dive. My name is Brittany, lead science communication fellow on EV Nautilus. This is my second time aboard and just having the time of my life with all of these people here. When I'm not on the ship, I live in California. I work at the California Science Center in Los Angeles, and I am an educator at that museum. Thank you for joining us.
Hi everyone, my name is Fanny.
We don't hear you. You have to push
SPL's not
down.
on.
Oh, yay.
Hi everyone, my name is Fanny. I'm one of the science co-leads on this expedition. I'm a biologist and watch lead on this particular dive. And when I'm not here, I am an assistant professor at the University of Hawaii at Manoa.
Hi everyone, I'm Keone. I'm one of the crew members here visiting from the Marshall Islands. I work with the Marshall Islands Conservation Society as a reef monitor. It's my first time here on the EV Nautilus, exploring the deep seas of my homeland. It's a great honor to be here with such an amazing crew.
Oh.
Hello, my name is Hayden Niles. I am the ocean science intern aboard EV Nautilus, one of the ocean science interns, specifically this watch's ocean science intern. I'm originally from South Dakota, Wabe in particular, and I go to UH-Hilo, so University of Hawaii at Hilo for college. I'm a marine science student. And yeah, very blessed to be here, very honored to be here, very excited to be here.
Also, Hayden was like on the front page of his newspaper in.
It's not. Gosh,
I'm just so proud of you.
Point that out.
So proud of you.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Front page of the, what is it? What's the name of the newspaper?
it was the Hawaii Herald Tribune.
Hawaii Herald Tribune. Go check it out. Buy a copy, frame it, put it on your refrigerator.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, super proud. Congrats.
Anyways, on to Bella.
On to me. Hi everyone, my name is Isabella Monaco. I am one of the ROV navigators and seafloor mappers on this expedition. It's my 6th time, I think, coming out. What else? I live in landlocked Colorado right now, and like everyone's saying, I'm so honored to be here. Over to you, pilots.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll go next. My name is Danny Hinshaw. I'm a ROV pilot for ROV Hercules, and this is my first time in the ROV pilot lead role, but it's going to be good. We're going to have a good dive.
Aloha kako. I am Mike Burns. I am the Atlanta pilot for this shift. Currently residing in California. This is my a lot of times expedition. I think I'm in my either teens or 20s at the moment. So, but yeah, independent contractor and really excited to, as everyone said, excited to be out here and see what we're gonna find and looking for that megalodon.
Gotta keep our hopes up.
And I guess I'll close it off. I'm Kelsey. I'm the video engineer intern this cruise, so it's my first time on Nautilus. I'm from Anchorage, Alaska. Normally I work as a contract camera operator, and I graduated last year with my master's in wildlife filmmaking. So.
Ooh, can we also say it?
What?
Can we say hi to Kelsey's mom?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hello to Kelsey's mom.
Shout out Kelsey's mom.
We know
Kelsey's
she's watching.
mom.
I thought you were going to talk about Silver Rush. That's what I thought you were going to say, Mike.
Oh.
Yeah.
Brittany's shouting everybody out.
Whoa.
I mean, I'm just saying, that was amazing. Yeah.
It did just get
Amazing
into a new
documentary.
festival yesterday. It's on its
Come
next
on.
festival, guys.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank
Just-
you. It doesn't.
Awesome.
It can't beat the Oscar on board. You know, from the
No,
from the seagull.
that has international recognition. Goes on the resume.
Seriously.
yeah.
I'm just on a watch full of winners.
Off topic, but on topic. Pilots, are we okay to track back to waypoint 1?
Yeah, we can. We can wait a little bit though.
Okay, we can
We
wait
only
a
have
little bit.
300 meters.
After 200, I thought it was, you know, we can wait.
We can start tracking at 500.
Okay, that'll do.
Since we got to back down on it, it just means that Hercules will have to use more power to pull away and slow us down.
Interesting.
Well, what do we have here?
Little floater. Look at that.
Woo. Mike, somebody said, came for the amazing sea life, stayed for the winch cam.
Hey.
See? On you. There's more,
Winch
more
TV.
people
Winch
interested
TV.
Fan
in Winch
club.
TV than you realize.
It's pretty niche.
Oh, we don't have a dive alert on yet.
Spill the tea on Silver Rush. Kelsey, tell us about it. Somebody wants to know. The chat has spoken.
Okay, I can give you the update. So Silver Rush is my short documentary I made last year. And so it's been seen so far in England on the Nautilus ship. It was released in Alaska at Salmon Fest. And now it's currently in the festival circuit. So it's up for some, it won in Sweden at the Sweden Film Awards.
Amazing.
It's this week, like today, tomorrow, and the next, it's up for an award at the All Americas Independent Film Festival. So it is North, Central, and South America. And it's like all these different films from there. It's quite an honor to be in that one. It's getting shown in Mexico City. And then it just got up for the Bahari Film Festival Sea and Coast. So it's like a coastal film festival. So it's up for an award for them.
Wow.
And that'll get shown in October.
Oh my gosh, Kelsey.
Wow.
Thanks.
Wow.
Congrats.
Thank
seriously.
you. Thanks.
If anybody's interested in watching it, how could they access
It
if they
currently
could?
is not available for viewing. It hopefully will be next year. So because it's in the festival circuit, it's under lock and key, unfortunately. A lot of festivals have these rules where you can't have it publicly available. And so once it's shown, I mean, you could go to the festival. So if you're in Mexico City or in Bahari, Indonesia, you could go. But until then, yeah, not yet. I've also entered it into the Anchorage Film Festival, so hopefully it gets there and you could see it in December in Anchorage, Alaska.
Wow.
And I'll be
That's
there
awesome.
if it
Good for you,
happens.
Kelsey.
Yeah.
I'm excited
Yeah.
to check that out
Seriously.
when it does come
Thank you.
out.
Awesome.
Thanks. Yeah. So we'll see how it does. But I'm proud of that little thing for chugging along.
Feel
It's a
It's
big
chugging.
deal.
lucky to
Yeah.
get
It's a
a
big
chance to see
deal.
it on here. So.
Oh yeah. Thanks for watching it. Everybody watched it here. They gave me like a little printed award. I was so awkward. It was really nice.
We're just helping you practice for the
Oh.
bigger
The
bigger
Yeah, it was a
things.
good start.
Yeah. I'm meant for the other side of the camera, you know what I mean? Speaking of, I'm going to change it from face off. Back to Witch Cam.
Winch
But-
TV.
But thank you for being interested, and thank you for
Yeah.
listening.
Yep. You're getting a lot of love on the chat. So
Oh,
Mhm.
thank you. Thank you to the chat.
alrighty. We did have somebody who wanted to know about the cable connecting the ROVs. This is a viewer from the Netherlands, by the way. Thank you for watching from the Netherlands. That's awesome. So the cable connecting the ROVs, how strong is it?
Are we talking about the 6/8 cable, or are we talking about
It
the tether between the two?
Says,
How about the 6/8?
Yeah. So
yeah, why not both? Go ahead.
yeah, 6/8 cable is a 0.68 diameter cable. It has 3 fiber optics as well as 3 copper wires that run down that give Hercules and Atalanta its power as well as data signals coming up and down. We try to make sure that we're not exceeding, let's say the most is like 18,000 pounds on the system. Otherwise, we do have some areas that kind of goes into our safety factors that we would like not to see. So try and keep it lower than 18,000.
Nice. Winch TV.
Tether, Danny, do you know more about like the strength of the tether?
I do not.
The tether between the two vehicles also has is a three fiber optic and three copper cables that run in between the two vehicles. So it does go ahead and transfer energy and data from the 6/8 cable through Atalanta, through the tether between the two vehicles, and then over to Hercules, and then transfers that data back through that same route. And that one, we have seen like the fiber inside of there is a bit more, I would say, exposed than the 6/8 cable. And so when that has been damaged, is usually one of the fibers inside there. But yeah, it has a, trying to think of the name of it right now. It's still early in the morning. But has very strong strength members inside. Not
Kevlar and
Kevlar,
Dacron.
thank you. I'm like, what the hell is that? But yeah, Kevlar weave on the inside. And so if you get a chance at times, if there's ever a view of the vehicles from the inside on either Herc or Atalanta, you can actually see the Kevlar that is braided and then seized onto what's called the BSR, or the black bend strain relief is what it stands for the BSR, and you can see that in our aft cams on both Atalanta and Hercules.
Well, there you go. Thank you, Mike and Danny. Appreciate it. All right. Hello, Yvonne. Thank you for tuning in. It's great to see you here. And you're wondering, how often do we dive? We don't really have a schedule per se. So a lot of the dive sites that we select are based off of the mapping that we do prior. So it's kind of hard to tell in advance how often we're going to dive or when we're going to dive exactly. So it kind of varies, but these upcoming days we are expecting to do a few more dives than what we have been doing so far this expedition. So things are hopefully going to ramp up quite a bit, but we will see. What are all of you hoping to see on our last dives of the expedition? What's the big one you want to see?
I think like seeing just like a actual like high density coral aggregation, which we haven't seen yet during this expedition, is something that I would really love to see, and that would be really incredible to see. And if not, a whale fall would be satisfying.
Ooh, I'm actually right there with
fine.
Fanny.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm right there with Fanny.
A whale fall?
And the high density
High
corals.
density, yeah.
Yep. It'll be a sight to see for sure.
Yeah.
I'm sticking to my guns. Squid. I'm hoping, man. I really want to see
a lot of
it.
different little jellyfish, like all the deep sea funky guys that are out there.
Love it.
I don't know, I think we should encounter a kraken.
We're always very realistic on this watch. I love it.
We dream big.
You need to be ambitious in life.
I'm still putting out high hopes for Megalodon.
Okay.
You gotta.
You gotta.
You gotta, right?
But if not Megalodon, I'd be very interested to see either like a 6-gill shark.
Oh, yeah.
So
That'd be sick.
yeah.
Cameo would be cool.
Any sharks would be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I want another halosaur.
All right.
I think I'll be really happy to see one of those.
Yep.
They're
How
so pretty.
many?
Oh, yeah.
That's the real question.
Honestly, if we just get like a really cool one, I'm happy with one. I'm not gonna be greedy here. I'm happy with my one.
Also, I would like to acknowledge something from the previous dive, is that Brittany won
Yes!
the Halosaur competition.
Yeah, we got it.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank
We're gonna have
you.
to 3D print you some sort of a
Oh
medallion.
my
3D
gosh,
print the
I am
Halosaur.
Oh my
totally
gosh.
looking forward to that.
Gosh,
Whoa.
yes.
Thank you. Thank you
That'd
for
be
that
sick.
acknowledgement.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
she needs that.
We need to put that on the red book. 3D print Halosaur for Brittany.
There's
Also,
your
can
trophy.
you teach
Priority.
Bella how to
There's
3D
your
print?
trophy. Yeah.
Love it, love it. Thank you. That was a fun game.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
we're getting enough video angles so that we should be able to pull it. And,
I was just going to go on like Thingiverse or something and try to find one.
All right, so
Think
here.
somebody's come up with something like that already?
Oh, there are thousands upon thousands of models online of people's.
Some sort of deep sea
Ideas.
creature? They're really,
You never know.
you know,
With
I'm
the siphonographer
optimistic.
flying through.
I don't know. We got Megan draw it.
What were you gonna say, Hayden?
All right, so the last time we bet on numbers, right? This time let's see if anyone can guess what we're gonna see first once we get down.
Ooh.
Realistically.
A rock.
Okay.
Living.
Biologically.
Sand. I'll bet on sand.
I think I'd have all of you beat on.
I think we're going to see sand.
Goodness.
Water.
Water, yes.
Lots of water.
I would say, ooh,
A sea cucumber.
Sea
I was
cucumber?
gonna say coral.
I'm going to say a sponge.
I'm going shrimp.
think we're gonna
Oh.
ooh,
see an
shrimp's a
urchin.
good one.
Ooh, urchin.
What did you say, Keone?
I'm still trying to remember the name.
Kelsey, did you say shrimp?
I said shrimp,
Shrimp?
please.
I said coral.
Shrimps.
I'll go with brittle star.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Mm.
See, if we see a brittle star on a piece of coral,
You both
We
win.
both win.
Aw.
Hey.
I think we'll say the coral might win though, because you'll see the coral before you see the brittle star.
Oh,
Whoa.
man.
your eyes peeled. I want Fanny's vision locked in when we get 4 Doppler beams.
Mike,
I
Danny?
think we're gonna see a jelly.
Jelly.
Jelly first.
Does anyone know if that little jelly
Yeah,
that
we
we
want to start tracking a line
sucked up
Let's
made
do it.
into
Let's track a
into the
line.
jar?
back to where we
So
wanna
yes,
go.
it did.
Oh, I think so.
It was, I think that, I would say deconstructed,
Oh no!
but it was in the jar.
But it was what?
It was in the jar, yes.
Okay. That's a bummer.
Danny said urchin. Thank you.
Danny, what's your bets on?
Oh, what we're going to see?
Yeah.
I can't say rock and I can't say water.
You can't say
Can't say
sand.
Can't
sand.
say sand.
It has to be alive.
And not marine snow.
No.
I think we're going to see a sponge.
We have
I
two
said-
sponges.
yeah.
Two sponge enthusiasts.
You and
Is
me,
anybody
Danny.
on the chat? Is anybody guessing?
Yeah.
Is the audience taking guesses with us?
Uh-huh. They're just now coming in. There's kind of a delay sometimes. So somebody says a glass sponge. So it looks like we've got 3 sponges, I guess.
I'm going to say crinoid.
Oh, crinoid, that's the
There,
word
that's
I
a
was
good
looking for.
Ah.
Oh.
All right, that'll be
Alright.
interesting.
We saw a bunch of crinoids yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
fashionable sponges in there.
Let's see if the fashion trend's out here
I
as well.
know. See if it's spreading.
Has there been like a fashion show based off of corals? Has that happened?
I'm sure there has to have been.
Like that would be such a cool thing, like an underwater style.
I'm sure. Somebody else on the chat said crab. Somebody said fish, which is, yeah. Kelsey said halosaur. So we will see. Or no, Kelsey, you wanted to see a halosaur, but
I
you
want
said
to see one.
shrimp.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my mistake.
No, that's okay. My spirit always says halosaur, so it's okay.
Very fun. All right, we have a viewer from Australia. Thanks for tuning in, and they would like to know what is an animal that drops your jaw every time you see it?
What is an animal that what?
Like, makes your jaw drop every time you see it. Like,
Oh,
wow.
I thought this was going to be a good dad joke.
Dumbo
I was like,
octopus.
Oh, sorry, Mike. Yeah. A Dumbo octopus? Yeah, we haven't seen a Dumbo octopus yet.
That'd
No,
be
we
awesome.
haven't, which is surprising because we see them pretty frequently on deep sea dives.
Yesterday we saw 2 pancake batfish.
That's true.
And
These
my
were really
jaw
cute.
was glued to the floor.
Yeah.
I was so obsessed. Their fins kind of look like boots, and it kind of reminded me of like Dora, like
Yeah.
Boots himself got the little like little rain boots on. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like
I
oversized
just was
boots.
so jazzed.
Oh,
And if we
God.
saw one of those immediately,
Isabella was very, very jazzed. Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
I mean, I can't think of something more adorable.
I don't know. Dora the Explorer just got ruined for me.
Really? Really?
No, not because of you. The show we watched the other night.
Oh.
oh.
My O was O. And Dora, though, is the little monkey thing?
Boots.
That's Boots.
That's
right?
Boots.
Boots?
Yeah, boots.
Boots.
I mean, the fish yesterday kind of looked like they had like red cowboy boots on or something.
That's what I'm saying. It's just perfect.
Yeah, it was pretty great. Did you see there was like a white or gray one the Watch After Us saw?
Oh my.
Oh yeah, it was
Oh my
definitely like
gosh.
a paler.
I took a photo.
A white or gray what?
Like pancake,
pancake
batfish.
batfish?
Yeah, it was very cute.
I do like the pink one, though, I gotta say.
Oh, I'm very happy with the ones that we saw.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you want to
Yeah.
pass to Isabella?
Let me see.
Oh yeah, I saw
Oh, the little frumpy face.
Aww.
Oh my gosh.
He looks like he's got a beard.
I want to be reincarnated as this thing.
Oh yeah, the thing was super cool.
Oh man.
It was a monkfish, yeah?
I don't know what it was. Maybe I can show it on my camera through my phone. I'm sorry, everyone.
So
This is
type
the
of
best I can do for
anglerfish,
you.
But I don't know what the common name of that one would be.
That one?
Yeah, it's
I
also
think-
an anglerfish.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
I think it was like monkfish is like the more common name for that. That's what I've referred and heard about those things. So
Yeah, that one looked a little bit different than the one that we saw, right? Like,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
said it was in the anglerfish family.
right,
It's not just different color, it is also a different
Like a
species
different- yeah.
entirely.
right. Some sort of angler, though. we're
Just
thinking.
hanging out.
But it's
down
an
there. It was very
anglerfish,
cute.
yes.
Yeah. All kinds of fish down there.
Hey, Kelsey, can I make a very specific request? Can you show my face for 0.5 seconds? I need to say hi to somebody.
I can show it for longer. than that. I think we can really spend
we
our
doing a
time.
shout out?
We're going to shout out Leisha, my roommate.
Shout
Hi,
out.
Leisha. Woo.
She's the best. That's my roommate.
Hi, Leisha.
yeah.
That's a cool name. I like that name.
Very
I know,
cute.
she rocks. I've never met Alicia, so I got one and only.
Do you want to wave one more time?
Yeah.
We'll say hi from back here too. What's up?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so sweet.
Aww.
Oh.
Okie dokie. We're getting a question. Why don't we see any tropical fish in the depths? It seems like there would be fish, octopuses, and things like that. So the deep sea is quite different than the shallow waters of the tropics. So that's mainly the reason why we don't see those really bright, colorful, we don't see the shallow types of coral. It's just a different zone. Much colder, there's no light. There's an extreme amount of pressure. So the animals that we see in the deep sea are very well adapted to those types of conditions, whereas the more tropical, colorful, I guess, versions, those are adapted to the shallower depths.
And actually something that is interesting is that there's a lot of commonalities between deep sea organisms and polar organisms as well.
Polar. So it's like...
In terms of their life strategies and like metabolism, and like
That makes
there's
sense.
a lot more in common between deep sea and high latitude ecosystems.
Interesting.
Fanny, you may know or what's up, but do you know if they found any species that lack hemoglobin similar to the ice fish or in the deep sea?
That lack hemoglobin?
That lack hemoglobin, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd just be curious if they see any in the deep sea that would be similar to that.
Yeah, that's a good question, but I do not know if they found that for a deep sea fish.
Okay.
Wow. Lacking hemoglobin's crazy.
Yeah, it's almost like clear blood. It's really kind of cool to see the. Yeah, it's trippy when you do the dissections on them. It's all very clear. On
Looks
the
like
inside.
water almost.
Yep, pretty much like water. So
That's
yeah.
wild.
We had a researcher that was doing work with them down there, and just kind of also seeing how sometimes they can reanimate parts of their body with the lack of hemoglobin. So
What?
yeah, so they're looking at like tissue that would either be like dormant or had gone to sleep, and then would reanimate based upon when the fish wanted it to. So yeah.
So they could hibernate somewhat.
Yeah. To an extent.
Really?
So
That is
hibernate-ish. I mean, really kind of, in that cold temperature, they want to try and preserve as much energy as possible.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's amazing strategy for that.
Mm-hmm.
Nature's wild.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I always find it crazy, like countercurrent blood flow. Like in I think it's tuna have countercurrent blood flow, where it's like it allows them to release a specific amount of heat, and if they weren't able to do that, they could not reach the speeds that they could because they'd overheat, or something along those lines.
Oh.
I'm gonna let me look into that.
And then on the opposite, you have like tube worms and clams in deep sea hydrothermal vent that do have hemoglobin that can also fix hydrogen sulfide. So these are also really interesting adaptations.
I never knew that. Whoa,
Yeah,
what do we have
for sure.
here? Squid?
Something reddish. I saw this.
It looks shrimp-like.
By the way, somebody on the chat says the trailer for Silver Rush by Kelsey is on YouTube, apparently. So just throwing that out there.
It's definitely on Instagram. You could see the trailer for sure.
Thank you.
Look at the ngar.
Look,
We do indeed 12 hours of diving ahead of the team.
Launch and recovery.
okay, one more time.
Look at the
Lokoto.
ngar. You get in there. You get in there.
Lokoto.
Look at the ngar. Is the name of the seamount that we'll be checking out.
Yeah. Someone's just tuning in. Is like, what is happening? Yeah. So good morning. Welcome to nautiluslive.org. If you are listening in on our website or on YouTube, we are descending. The ROVs are descending to explore Lokodo. I lost it. It is a seamount that is an area within the Bikar and Bokak National Marine Sanctuary. So we are ultimately going to reach a depth of 2,100 meters, and currently we are at 932 meters. So still a ways to go, but as you can tell, we are enjoying this blue water. Occasionally we get some creatures that float by, like that siphonophore I just caught a glimpse of. So you're welcome to hang out with us as we are making our way down to that seamount. And you're certainly welcome to send us questions in the chat. You can write us comments in the chat, and we will try our best to get to them as soon as we can. And just like the rest of the dives that we've done so far on NA174, we are mainly looking for the aspects of the biological component of this area, as well as the geology. So we are looking for what kinds of animals are living down there on the seamount or around the seamount, as well as, thank you, as well as looking at the types of rocks that we see down there too. So we have a geologist on board, Val, who is amazing, and Val is letting several of us like cut rocks open on the ship and everything like that. I cut one open yesterday that Val was very pleased with. I'm super excited about that one. So essentially we're looking for the age of these rocks. And there was one that was found a few days ago that Val estimates was maybe between 70 to 80 million years old. So anyway, that's an overview of what we're aiming to do on this dive. Biology, geology. And it's also just an incredible opportunity for us to be exploring this particular region in the first place. It is very, very remote. It's very difficult to get to. And it is an area that was just recently designated as a marine sanctuary. So special waters indeed.
Yeah, not many people get to come out here, out to the northern parts of the Marshalls. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to experience this with you guys.
Do we know how long this dive is?
12 hours.
Yeah, 12-hour
12
dive.
hours?
Yes, thank you.
Good to know.
Anyone else have anyone to say hello to? Now's the time.
Too early for my friends and family.
They're still
Same
sleeping.
here.
Say my mom's out. My mom's out walking, and my wife is flying right now. So
My little brothers are probably just not going to sleep.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Those guys will kava and jam all night. I do not know how they do it. I try to keep up, but I guess I'm getting old.
That's so sweet. I believe that my friend Billy is watching, so hello, Billy.
What's up, Billy? Shout out to you.
Billy.
Hi, Billy.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Nick Baker might be watching.
Hey,
Nick Baker.
Nick Baker.
Shout out Nick Baker.
My mom, too. My mom and
Oh,
my
wait,
dad
wait,
might
wait. Hold those for... Okay, start again.
be. What?
Now you go. You're
Now
now
you're
you're
on
on camera.
Oh, okay. I'm on camera now?
Yeah.
So,
Nick Baker, Hayden's mom.
shout out Nick Baker, my mom, April Heeb,
Aw.
and my dad, Travis.
Aw.
Shout out Hayden's family.
Yeah. I don't know who else would be watching. Maybe Cooper and Sydney. Hello, Cooper and Sydney. But otherwise, I don't know.
Australia or BC?
Hmm?
Sydney, Australia or Sydney,
Sydney's
BC?
in person, right?
Yeah. a person. I'm not shouting out
I
the
wasn't
entirety.
sure if you were doing a bit there, Mike.
Yeah,
I
I
wasn't
really-
sure if it was.
Not the entirety of Sydney.
I'm lost in the Winch TV. And all I heard
That's
was
fair.
Sydney, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh my god.
Nothing beats Witch TV.
I was waiting for it. I don't know.
no.
You know what I haven't done yet?
Oh.
Good morning, Nautilus.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day.
Good morning, Danny.
As I was saying, the sun is starting to come up.
Oh.
Sun's
Oh, yeah.
starting to come up with
Beautiful.
1,066
Which
meters.
camera?
Heading down to 25 meters a minute.
1,000
We're
meters to
getting
go.
there.
Oh yeah.
25 meters a minute. Yeah, that's pretty fast.
It's like our estimated time is about what, 38 minutes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that flew by.
Can't wait to land and see that sponge first thing, you know?
Coral.
It's
You
gonna
mean
be the
the sea
crinoid.
cucumber?
The brittle star.
It's gonna be the crinoid.
I think you should update the chat on what's going on.
Yeah,
In case
so-
we have new tutors.
If we have new viewers joining, we, to pass the time on Blue Water, we're trying to, you know, have some fun, take a bet on what we're going to see very, very first thing once we reach the bottom. And so my guess is we're going to see a sponge. Danny's guess is...
Sea cucumber.
I call for brittle stars.
I called a crinoid.
Isabella thinks coral.
I forgot what Danny said.
He said sponge too, yeah, I think.
Oh, yeah. How could I forget such a thing? Okay.
I'm still going with the jelly.
I mean, I could be devil's advocate and just say, you know, trash.
No.
Oh, no.
That's
You never
sad.
know, right? You just never know.
All right. It looks like we have that lovely sunrise cam on channel 3 if anybody wants to tune in and check out our sunrise.
Wow.
So it seems that someone is actually watching from Sydney, Australia.
I know, yeah.
Oh. Shout out to them.
Called
Yeah,
it.
there was
Shout out
a-
to Sydney, Australia.
Mike
There
is
was a
calling you guys
hello
out.
back from Sydney, Australia.
Hey.
All of Sydney is watching.
Are you looking at Hercules aft cam on channel 3?
It's like the default on. So normally, like the satellite 3 is both aft cams and then your main cams. So I try to change these up a little bit because I don't feel like it's too exciting, personally.
Yeah, I don't think looking at, you know, Hercules
The
behind
BS.
is exactly the greatest thing to have on there. But
See, I fully agree, Danny. I don't know. I've been trying to keep. I don't know why. I've been trying to keep one on, but really we could have sunrise cam and human faces and not the rear cam. We could definitely do that.
We could do both.
Wait, we could do, yeah.
I'm
you
just
know
like,
what?
that's the most exciting view you're showing? Like, come on.
Swap it out
Coming
for
from
Winch
the pilot
TV.
himself.
I have pilot's permission to leave the rear cams, so we're going to go full bore on that. Thank you, Danny.
Nice.
Sydney, Australia, they're also up pretty early right now as well.
Yeah. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, when you think about it, it's like, what, maybe like 4 a.m. over there?
Something like that.
Yeah.
That sounds right. Yeah, that's crazy.
Bright and early.
Shout out to you, Sydney, Australia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Props to you.
Yeah, we have
Commitment.
viewers from all over. I'm getting people from the UK. It looks like there's somebody named Sai, if I'm not mistaken.
Shout out Sai.
Yeah, we have somebody joining us from Dubai, from North Carolina, all over. This is great.
Wow.
I just heard that Lindsay Lohan lives in Dubai now.
Maybe she's watching us.
Is it Lindsay?
Maybe it's Lindsay. It just might be.
Gosh.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. It was something I read this morning.
I like the way you think, Fanny.
Oh, man. Has
awesome.
Brittany learned how to play cribbage yet?
Oh.
No,
Brittany has not.
yet, but growth mindset.
Yeah, it's on my list. The chat likes to check in and see if I do my homework. First it was, did you ask everybody about the megalodon? And now it's...
That's crazy.
I have a lot of homework to do, yeah. All right, so just to let you all know, we do have a way for you to see the current depth and the water temperature and all of that goodness on our website. So if you go to nautiluslive.org, there is a bar on the right-hand side that has technical data, and then there's a bar at the bottom of that where it says more data. If you click onto that little button, it takes you to another page, and you can see the current depth of ROV Hercules, which is 1,197 meters. The current water temperature, just under 4 degrees Celsius, and it's going to get a little bit lower as we get closer to the ocean floor, and the oxygen saturation and whatnot. So if you would like to have that information, you're certainly welcome to check on it throughout the dive.
Anybody else want to try to pronounce the seamount's name?
Can you say it again?
Lugado ngurnger.
Lugado? Nur.
Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa.
oh, solid. Lugado ngurnger.
Lugado nur.
Lokodon.
Ngurnger.
I don't want to butcher it. I know I'm
It's
gonna
worth
butcher
a
it.
shot. It's worth a shot.
Yeah.
It's that NG sound, Mike.
Look at the yeah.
I feel like that NG sound is really hard for
It's hard.
like
is
native English
Look at
speakers.
those.
It's like not a common
Yeah.
sound we
Yeah.
make.
Yeah. I can't get the roll for the life of me.
Yeah.
Lugado ngurnger.
Amazing. So yes, that is the seamount that we are going to be exploring this morning and this afternoon. So yeah, so this is going to be an approximately 12-hour dive, and we are almost there, hopefully. Maybe another 20-ish minutes before we
about
reach
30 it looks
About 30,
like.
yeah.
30-ish minutes. Isabella, there is a question about mapping and navigation.
What?
I know.
All right.
You ready for it?
Yes.
All right.
Let's hear it.
So, what was the mapping team's response to the seamount today? The existing charts showed it as a conical, tall seamount, and the real mapping shows it's a wide, flat top geo. Did you all catch on to that, and like, what was your response?
That's a good thought. I don't know what the expected depth was. Like when we are first kind of setting up our mapping, like the pre-existing map that we use is satellite altimetry, which is created by satellites, and they're scanning the surface of the ocean, and there's slight elevation raises that it captures, and then we're kind of able to get an idea of what's down there. And it's always kind of, I describe it as like you have an idea of like the table, which is the seamount, and it's got the chairs and the plates and the dining set. And the satellite altimetry is like if there was a sheet on top of the dining table, you kind of can see what's maybe there and get like a rough estimate about what you think will be the expected depths. But you won't really know until you put like a multi-beam sonar that can do like high resolution 3D mapping. And the mapping for the seamount was done kind of really early this morning from like midnight to 4:15 a.m. So I kind of came on right at the end and was like, whoa, super beautiful. But I don't know like the exact, I kind of forgot the question. I kind of went on a tangent. But I think that, you know, the stoke was really high and we're always really excited. When you do transit mapping, there's a lot of abyssal plain typically, and you'll kind of go over some really fun bumps, but I think priority mapping and like getting to do like seamounts is super exciting for the mapping team. We get very, very jazzed.
Well, especially like in an area where there's very little that is mapped already.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And then it's cool getting to see the maps in real time get put towards like a dive plan. Sometimes the Nautilus does mapping only cruises, so the main objective is just creating maps. But it's really cool to do ROV expeditions because those maps in real time are, you know, getting used for these scientific purposes. So like an hour ago, I was cleaning up the last of the maps. And then now I'm getting to look at it, and it's just really cool. I enjoy that part of it.
Yeah, that is fun. I think that the expedition after this one is a purely mapping expedition. Yeah.
Thanks to whoever asked a navigation question. I adore you.
Alrighty. Can the water get below freezing at this location? I don't believe so.
No. We're in a very much more warmer location in the Pacific.
Yeah.
In the deep sea water, it's cold, but it doesn't go below freezing. Most places around 2 degrees Celsius. And in the Arctic, it can get a negative temperature, but because of the higher pressure, the freezing point is also lower. So that water at -1 degree Celsius is still not frozen.
Interesting.
That's crazy.
Learn something new every day.
You know he is.
Look at that sunrise, though. That is insane.
Okay, so we have a viewer who noticed we have lasers on our ROV Hercules. What are those lasers for? Those are for measurement. So those lasers are spaced 10 centimeters apart. So when we are at depth and we're looking at whatever we're looking at, we can tell how big it is or how small it is based on those lasers. So again, we are using 2 ROVs to conduct these dives. The main ROV we are using is the one with the lasers, that is Hercules. And there is also Atalanta, and Atalanta is usually above Hercules and keeping kind of like keeping a view on Hercules from the top. And it's also connected directly to the ship, so it's decoupling the ship's movement. A couple more shout outs here while we have the time and space to do it. So we have Shauna from Colorado. Thanks for tuning in.
Shout out, Shauna.
Shout out, Shauna.
Go Colorado.
Yeah. Sounds like Shauna's at work, but always has us on the second screen to kind of, you know, keep us in the background, which is really sweet.
That's real.
That's so fun.
It's a perfect way to do it. Yeah.
We have Brooklyn. We have somebody from Michigan. Awesome. Somebody from Sacramento, too. A family from Sacramento.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Aww.
Just warms my heart to see it.
Oh, yeah. Shout out all of you guys.
We're all exploring together.
Welcome to the 48 crew.
We had one of our lead scientists on board, NA171, who was watching during last cruise. So Jeff is still listening with his students grading papers. Shout out to him.
Aw.
Wow, nice. Shout out.
Jeff.
Go teachers.
Yeah. Found out yesterday that Matt was, I guess, not or voted as one of the lead educator in his state.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Matt was?
Yeah.
Matt
Mr.
was-
Holden?
Yep,
I
Mr.
did
Holden.
not know
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
He is an
He is-
icon.
Yeah,
Yep.
He really is, though.
like,
So,
Like, what a superstar
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
every front.
Goodness.
So cool.
so not nominated, but voted, like he
yeah,
won.
voted, he won. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
my.
Good.
Yeah.
And he deserves it.
Deserves
He
it.
does
Oh my
deserve
gosh,
it.
yeah.
I'm not even familiar exactly, but I just know he's fantastic.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just
It's
like,
always weird because like when you get on shifts and stuff like that, you know, you don't always get a chance to interact with all the other people from the different shifts. But yeah, got to
Yeah.
sit down and have dinner and lunch with them.
Yeah,
and,
that's
just got to talk story a bit.
amazing.
Yeah,
Super
thought
like
it was-
multifaceted human
Yeah.
being.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
very incredible.
So dedicated too.
Yep.
Very.
Like especially like that takes a lot, you know, to be that dedicated to your students that you're, you know, getting out and doing these I mean, he's doing amazing opportunities. And being able to bring that back to his students
Yeah.
consistently, that is inspiring
Uh-huh.
Top
and
tier.
wonderful. Like you can't beat that.
Oh, yeah.
It's what it's all about.
He's for the people. Mr. Holden. Shout out,
Shout out Mr. Holden. Absolutely.
Fayetteville, Arkansas is one lucky crowd to have him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we're lucky too.
Yes.
He doesn't even know. He's sleeping right now. He doesn't even know that the whole control van is like giving
Gushing
him
over him.
huge hype. Yeah.
It's what happens when you're a superstar.
I think he's also doing either interactions with his class
Yeah.
while he's out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff,
I joined him for one of his
new
interactions.
students.
Yeah.
So he's doing interactions with them. And like that to me would just be mind blowing if I was,
A
you
student.
know, in high school and be like, oh yeah, my teacher is doing an interaction with me from the middle of the Pacific Ocean on a deep dive from a ship. Be like, this is my teacher,
Right?
Yeah.
This is my teacher, and it's like at the very start of the year, so it's like all new students, and he's just
Yeah, this
saying,
is the
"Hi,
first time he's
I'm
meeting
your
his
teacher."
Yeah.
I'd be locked in. He'd come back from land, and I'd be like,
Yeah.
It's like having Indiana Jones as your teacher.
seriously?
You just
Imagine-
need to get him the hats and maybe a bullwhip.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine what it's like for his Marshallese kids.
Exactly.
Oh
That's
my
the best
gosh.
part.
Such a
huge
big
right
deal.
there.
Is that it? You know, he's bringing it straight to him.
Yeah.
That
Straight
is
from home.
Yeah.
And he's going to get to experience Madro, too. Oh, we're going to have so much fun
Yep.
on Madro, you guys. You have no idea.
I wish I could stay longer.
Mm-hmm.
I wish all of you guys could stay
Yeah.
longer.
I'll just have to come back and visit. That's it.
Yep.
Hey,
That's
you
all.
guys got a homie.
Just come back
We
and
were,
visit.
we were talking, it's only a 4-hour flight from
Yep.
Honolulu.
What?
You guys
Yeah,
got a
that
homie in
ain't
the
bad.
area. Let me know.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy to have you guys
Just
back
a little
over.
jaunt,
Small kind.
a little skip.
Small kind.
Small kind.
Small kind. It's a lot closer than the mainland.
Yeah.
Saying.
Well, it isn't Polynesia.
We got islands over here you guys can camp out at if you want.
That's crazy.
Threaten me with
Say
a good time.
less.
Mm-hmm.
You just let me know. I'll prepare everything.
I definitely want to bring my dad and show him.
Oh yeah, that'd
Oh,
be really
yeah.
special. Yep.
Yeah.
Full circle moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was 5 years of his childhood his dad was working here, and he never got to see like really pictures or anything. So it'd be really cool to bring him and show him like all the
And
places.
you said he was supervising
He was the
the construction
superintendent
of hospital?
of, yeah, the construction of the hospital, and then also, I think the airstrip was already built, but I think he was like fixing it up or making it bigger. He worked on the airstrip as well.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
Where
That's
will be?
crazy. Right on the base too.
Yeah.
I feel like the odds of having some sort of connection is,
Mhm.
is
Yeah.
so small, Kelsey. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kelsey and I were actually wondering if her grandfather actually came across my grandfather because my grandfather was in the area as well during that time.
And so
Wow.
influential, like.
Yep.
What is the population of the Marshall Islands?
The last time they checked, it was like 72,000.
Yeah.
But Quaj, I wouldn't say it would be like over 1,000. It would be just a little under it. But
And like in the
those
60s,
odds are really
you know?
good, you
Yeah.
know? They might
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, like if he was in charge of building the hospital and Keone's granddad was so, like, kind of involved in everything, I feel like they must have, I don't
That's
know.
so
they had
It's
to.
so cool.
They had to.
Yeah.
I'll
I hope-
definitely check out the ask around for any archives if they can find some
For
old
pictures or
pictures.
I
things
Yep.
would
like that.
cry to see him, like, here. That would be so cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It'd be fun to bring my dad. I'm trying to talk my parents into coming. He said that there was like a tugboat operating job in Quaj, and he was thinking about taking it just to come and live here. But he's trying to talk my mom into it,
Hey.
so.
I think you should give it a shot.
Right?
Yeah, he should. Yeah.
Well, retirement, not retirement, but
Quaj is actually a perfect place to retire if you're just going to be working on the base. I mean, they take care of their people.
yeah. I think he.
It's amazing out there. It looks nothing like Madro. Madro is just crowded with concrete everywhere. Quaj is like mix of that with a very tropical vibe. So, yeah, that'd be pretty cool for them.
Yeah. So I just got to bring him over here, and then we can talk him into it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They
Baby
need to-
steps.
Baby
yeah,
steps.
they need to thaw out from Alaska. It's too cold up there.
Yeah, I think that'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I think it'd be kind of crazy if you were able to find photos
Oh, yeah.
of Kelsey's grandfather.
And I mean,
That would
they
be
should
insane.
have it at the museum. They got archives of everything over there, so
My
I wouldn't.
gosh.
They have to. They have
Is
to.
that on Majro?
Yeah, it's on Madro. Yeah, and it's right. It's literally across the dock. The one of the docks that we might go to, because there's only 2 big docks over there, and the one in Uluga is like literally where everything is at. So the museum's right across the dock.
Whoa. I might want to
Wow.
go spend like an hour there. or
Oh yeah.
something.
Oh, people barely go there, so
Oh.
you could literally have the museum all to yourself.
Anyone else want to go on a field trip? I'm going.
Very down.
Let's make it happen,
Field
guys.
trip.
Field trip. Field
Field
trip.
We're
trip.
already on a field trip, so it's funny
Pretty
that
much.
the idea of like,
Field trip on a field trip.
yeah. This
One
is
of
the
those.
magic school bus. Nautilus is the school bus.
Yeah.
I think this would
Herc
be
is
the
like our little like we're all
craziest school trip of all time.
Best field trip
Is Matt
I've ever had.
Miss Frizzle?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh my
They
god.
have the same hair color.
Yeah, they
Oh,
have the
yeah.
curly red hair.
And the sa-
They both have curly red hair, yeah.
I love it.
Matt, I mean, like his little frog slippers that he's gonna one day have. Little froggy slippers. That'll be really.
theme song, but it's been so long.
Come on, the magic school bus.
It's been too long
Pretty
for
good.
me.
School bus.
What a good show.
All right, we have some questions coming in I'd like to get to, if possible.
I guess.
Very possible.
Trying to hurt
Yeah.
this group now.
Okay.
Wranglison.
No, I'm loving every minute of it, but I do want our viewers to feel included. So we had a question about the ROVs. When they're descending, are they descending one after the other, side by side? What's the descent like for those ROVs?
So they are 30 meters apart, and they are dropping at the same rate.
And they're in like a tail-to-tail configuration.
Yes.
I'm trying to envision that in my brain.
So there's like the stern of the ship.
Yep.
And then I would say like Atalanta is facing the stern, so the back of the ship.
Okay.
And then there's that 30-meter tether keeping them together. And Herc is facing into blue water away from the ship. So you can imagine ship, Ata, Herc.
And they're Atalanta and Herc are tail to tail. Okay.
Tail to tail, yes.
Okay.
So they're not facing one another, it's the inverse.
All right.
You see like the little diagram right here.
I don't know if Kelsey can put up nav-G, I don't know. If you want to, feel free to put nav-G up for a little bit.
Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if
You
I
can also do, no, high pack is too confusing, never mind.
We're going to start getting beams here in a few minutes, so
That's actually a really good question. I have never even considered. I was like, yeah, they just go down. I didn't even think about like how they do it.
Every day I learned something new. When we were doing the launch today and Danny had to like pull a little bit more on Herc to kind of help swing out of off the deck, I was like, wow, I did not know that.
Wow.
It's something new every shift. I swear I learned something new about the operations.
Very, very cool.
We're all learning something new every day.
How does the team decide what time to dive? Ooh.
Once we get the maps cooked out, we usually dive right after.
Yeah, any time of day. It's not like, oh, we have to wait till 8 a.m. to dive. We have done dives at midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., round the clock. Yeah, so it's a matter of when do we get the, like Isabella said, when we get the data on the map, I guess, and then kind of plan around that.
I think, pre-expedition, we have a lot of ideas about seamounts of interest, and then sometimes we have to transit kind of longer distance, so like over a day sometimes to get to and from our next spot. Meanwhile, we're mapping, and then we map the area of interest, the seamount usually, and then shortly after we dive, and then we do that at any time. We do dives and recoveries at 24-hour operations here. So today we did our dive at 0500.
Nice.
All right, and then another question about the ROVs. Is the remote arm on Hercules, is it a replica of what it is on the ROV itself, or is it more like a joystick?
it's a replica. So we have two arms on the front of the vehicle. One is a Craft 7 function manipulator, and that is controlled by a miniature version of that manipulator.
Thank you, Mike.
And then we have Orion, showing Orion 7 position manipulator, and that one is controlled by buttons on a GUI.
That is so cool.
Mike, you look like a kid on Christmas morning.
You can see
the
arm on channel 3 if you're viewing online. So Mike is demonstrating how that is it's kind of a replica of that robotic arm on ROV Hercules.
How many joints are on that arm?
7.
Wow.
Not enough.
Whoa. How many would be your ideal number of joints?
At least 20.
Oh,
20 joints.
Like an octopus. It just needs to be fluid.
Just put your arm in the sleeve and like whatever your arm does.
Someday.
How many joints do you have in your arm? You have wrist, you've got jaw,
You have
rotate,
a hinge on your elbow and a socket on your shoulder.
and a socket.
1, 2, 3. But there's also all your fingies. They count for something.
Fingies.
No, you only use it.
Oh, we're just claws? We're just doll hands?
It's called Lego hands.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lego hands.
No Lego
Legos
hands.
for you. Maybe dolls for me.
Doll hands.
All the people in Legos, they all have Lego hands. They're all like this.
I think it just depends on what your childhood toys looked like.
Our viewers are noticing the blinkies in the front row.
They're
Shout
noticing
out
what?
Mike's Blinky.
The blinkies. It's cold in here.
Don't we think they look like towels? Don't.
I'm sorry, guys.
Actually, to me, it feels warmer in here than it did yesterday.
I've set it up, but I did just get some temperature warning, so I have to drop it like a degree and then I'll bounce it again. So I'm trying, guys. I'm really on the edge here.
Blanky
Kelsey,
time.
do what you gotta do so that we don't overheat.
Fantastic.
Well, I'm trying not to freeze everyone out, but
It's
also
okay.
we do need running computers. So
Go ahead and freeze us out.
We can always put on more clothes.
That's true.
I don't know, I'm pretty limited.
The
This is
computers
my-
can't take things off.
Yeah.
So
yeah, sorry. I guess everyone just needs to get like ECW red
Ooh.
coats, you know?
I would definitely love a set of Carhartt bibs right about now.
I've already
so
got 4 layers on. I don't need any more.
You have 4 layers? Oh my
Jeez.
goodness.
Yeah, every shift I'm just freezing Danny out. It's
Smart.
I'm
awful.
tired of being cold.
This is
That's
something
smart.
straight off of Hawaii.
You just can only imagine how it is for my
Uncomfortable.
saltwater skin.
Yep.
I'd be struggling back here.
I have 5
You're the
layers
only
on.
one with
Oh
a
my
beanie.
goodness.
Right? Yeah,
Danny,
exactly.
that's so hilarious.
The only
have
one with the
2.
beanie on
I've
board.
got three shirts on
3
sweatshirt.
shirts.
and my vest.
You know, I'm honestly really
Fair.
comfortable. I don't really get AC that much. I'm like, wow, this is awesome.
You're really at the corner end. You and Hayden are in the warmest sections of the van, I think. And
But
maybe
hey,
Keone.
You know,
Pretty all right
I'd
back
still
here.
be freezing back here.
I'm very thankful
I
for
could turn the
that.
fan up over here too. I could make it
I
worse.
wish I could swap with somebody because I know I probably could take it a little, like, because of South Dakota. Like, I'm, yeah, cold,
Oh yeah, you could handle some things.
cold. I shouldn't say that. Never mind.
Yeah.
I would take somebody's place if I could.
Well, that's very sweet.
That's super kind.
Oregon was not very friendly on my skin. that was a tough time.
You were in Oregon for, what, 5 years? Yeah.
And never even got used to the cold, not one bit.
Oh,
Not
man.
even a single 0.5 percentage.
Gee whiz.
It takes one good day to get used to the cold, and you gotta like be to the point where it's like, you know, you got like the runny nose and like your beard starts to freeze up. Oh yeah.
Man. Oh man.
Once you have that day, then it's like, oh, I can be out here in shorts.
I don't relate to that at all.
Me neither.
I feel like I have a cold day and then another cold day, and then I end up having 7 cold months. And then
7 cold months.
and then it's still cold. I don't know. I don't get that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't know. Like in South Dakota, when it gets cold, and then you get used to that cold, and then it like gets maybe 10 degrees warmer. So like, let's say it goes from 0 degrees to 10 degrees. It's like shorts and a sweatshirt weather for us.
I've seen people do that in Pennsylvania too, as soon as the weather gets sort of slightly above freezing, but I'm still wearing layers.
Yeah,
I
yep.
can't-
It's awesome.
It is pretty funny back home, like in June, July, it's like our warmest time, so 60 or 70 Fahrenheit. And there'll be people walking around in like literal parkas, like puffer coats, giant warm clothing, and it's like sunny and 70, and they're like, it's too cold here.
That sun definitely does help, but as soon as that wind hits, I am gone.
Yeah, wind chill is
Yeah,
It is
wind.
to the
no
bone.
joke.
That's what makes you just super cold.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If you get a little sun, anything's possible.
Mm-hmm.
Anything's possible.
Yeah. After a year away from the Northwest, I went back there for a work trip in February, and as soon as we got out of the terminal, I was just like, oh, not this again.
What's the weather, like what's the seasonal patterns for the Marshall Islands?
Hot.
Hot, dry hot, and wet hot? Or?
Hot and humid all year long. It does
Mhm.
not change.
I could never.
Less than 100 meters.
Yep, it's starting
Picking
to
up
get
some
that.
beans.
Must
Starting
be
to get
good for
beans.
the sinuses, though.
Oh, that's exciting.
All right, let's see what.
Danny, do you want to trade blankets? I think mine's a little thicker than yours.
Are you saying you have an extra?
I'm saying we can trade if you want a thicker blanket.
Aww.
Sure.
Okay.
Kelsey, you're such a giver.
Here you go.
Coming in clutch.
Well, if I like misfocus, it's not going to be the end of the world, but I think it's important our pilot's cozy.
Okay, we have
Very.
beams.
Yep.
4 beams.
Any more questions from the chat?
There are. I wasn't sure if we were reaching the ocean floor,
there.
so I didn't want to talk over our pilots if they needed to.
Ah, fair.
But if we're in the clear, somebody wanted to know if we might expect to see Iridogorgia today. There's a chance, right?
Yeah, I think it's completely possible.
You can go ahead and go back to Atalanta
That'd be wonderful.
if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Iridogorgia are also known as firework coral.
Mike,
They're
which direction should I turn?
very impressive.
Your
You'll
overhead.
need to go to starboard.
Overhead winch to aft.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to go to starboard,
Yeah, you'll need to go to starboard to
take the wrap out.
take the wrap out. Yep.
Yeah, that last one that we saw was pretty cool. It was huge. The firework coral.
Okay.
Iridogorgia.
Stick out 30 meters from bottom.
Oh, there we go.
Keep an eye out for the
Okay,
sea cucumber.
Slowing down.
Brittle stars.
I'm gonna
Let's
just
go
hit
brittle
the dive
stars.
salvo, the dive special, if you're fine with that, Danny.
Okay.
Okay,
What the
there we
heck?
go.
Look
Yeah,
at
it's
all
not
the
loading.
Camera
Sorry,
back.
Mike.
Okay.
It did not like what I was doing. I'm sorry.
Nope, you're fine. I am coming to a stop, 19 meters from bottom. Okay. Okay, I'm on stop, 17 meters off.
Where's waypoint 2? It's north?
Northwest.
Okay.
Our bearing, our future bearing, will be something of a 315 genre.
Ooh,
Oh,
Whoa.
look at that
lot going
coral.
on
Oh,
over here.
wow.
Okay. Well, looks
Well,
like
Bella.
Oh, look at that. That's
Look
what
at
we
that
want.
beautiful
Holy moly.
coral.
Okay.
We got
What
what
a-
we wished for.
Starting off strong.
yeah, what a way to start this dive.
Vertical structures and slopes, that usually is a good habitat for corals. Wow.
Beautiful.
Holy
Look at that.
moly.
That is insane.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look at that vertical-ish structure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Look, see these corals? That's something that we see a lot.
Turning on auto heading.
Oh, that's
Almost
incredible.
on the trench.
Could those
I guess I
potentially be
got my
like-
wishes of the coral
I guess you
aggregation.
did.
Yeah, you did.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? This is
No one bet for a coral though as the first site.
Bella did.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Bella.
did.
There you go.
And yesterday
Hi.
I think came
Hey,
in last
Hayden.
place.
Can you
Annette.
hear me? This is Annette.
Can you hear
me?
Annette?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I'm going to turn on the sampler, pumps 0, starting now, and that is going, and pump 1. This should be really good. In fact, once we move a little further and we're still in a good area, we might want to get an Iskin bottle right off the get-go if it looks like this. But let's wait a few minutes and see how this looks. Thanks. Before we really get into everything, once you're settled and set, no rush at all, can we do a white balance?
Yeah, let's have everyone just kind of hold while we get situated.
Wow,
Look at that.
so many
That is
coral.
crazy.
Amazing.
Wow.
It's a bunch of Chrysogorgia. I think these are bamboo corals from here.
Beautiful. And Kelsey, you mentioned something about white balance. We actually have some viewers who are interested in interested in the color matching with the camera. Can you like walk us through what you're doing there when you get the chance?
Yeah. Yeah, I can explain. We'll do the white balance in a minute, and then I'll
Yeah.
explain the whole
Yeah, of
process
course.
after,
Yep.
if that's okay.
No problem.
But
Hayden,
happy to.
can you tell me the depth real quick? Thanks.
I was like,
Thank you.
I certainly was not expecting this right off the bat. So super, super excited about this dive.
For sure, this looks wonderful.
Some big sponges too on the
Yeah.
left.
Wow.
So how does everyone feel about an Iskin bottle? We ready to
Yep.
start off with one?
Give me 1 second here
Okay.
to log these, and then
Let's,
we'll
Okay.
knock one in.
Let's
Okay.
hold on. Let's make sure that we're all set here
Okay,
as far
that's
as the
fine.
pilots go before we
Sounds
start
good.
doing everything.
This is insane.
That's a nice crevasse.
Yeah, how foggy it is. Is there a vent here?
I didn't look at the water column data, so I can't confirm nor deny if we were seeing any of that like activity.
Because that looks like vent fluid, doesn't it?
It's definitely fairly cloudy.
yeah.
Dang, look at that.
Oh, I'm excited for this dive.
Seriously.
This one's gonna be cool, I feel.
We have an hour and 15 minutes
I had
of
a
this
good
watch.
feeling about this dive. I think that's
Oh yeah.
Nice.
It felt good coming in.
Wowza.
Benny, are those little white kind of like circular objects? What would you guess those are?
I think we'll have to zoom in on them because I am not entirely sure what these are.
Okay, no stress.
I want to say those might be old stocks from sponges.
Okay, we're going to do a
Again,
white
yeah, I
balance.
think zooming in would help.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Because it
Thank
could
you.
be a lot of things.
Yeah, of course. That's
Oh,
my
gotcha.
guess.
But yeah.
Are we running a Niskin?
Camera,
Need to do a white balance and then we'll do a Niskin.
Okay, sorry.
camera
Thank you.
coming in.
Yep.
Okay.
I
Extending.
never took it out.
Okay. All right.
Incredible.
Craft valve on.
Craft valve coming on. Craft valve is on. And craft power is also on.
Lasers off.
Lasers going off.
I just want to confirm the porch lights are off as well.
Porch lights I can turn off. Are you, or off or on?
Off
Yeah.
for the
Danny,
balance.
are you good for me to go ahead?
Yeah, go
and
ahead.
turn off? Okay. Okay. Aft lights on. Down lights are now off.
Well, that ain't going to work. We need the lights on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I guess we need to, I mean, this list says with it them off, but
Well,
yeah, I guess we need to balance with that. Sorry,
Okay.
can we turn
Coming
this back
back
on?
on?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
It's okay. It's a learning process for us all.
I need to talk to Ed about that, but let's do this story. Is it possible to move the camera to the right a little just to get that fully in there? Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right, so the cap, it's going to be covered, so it's going to be a black screen for a second here, pilots. All right, one more setting.
Danny, while we're waiting, can you increase the frequency on the sonar for Atalanta? Can you increase the
What?
Can you increase the speed of the frequency on Atalanta? Perfect. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm going to zoom out.
So we're doing the Niskin?
Yep.
Looks like, okay, great. Which bottle number are you aiming for?
Number 1.
Okay, thanks. Hayden, can you confirm the depth for me again for this spot?
2018.
2018, thank you.
Yep.
Three, two, one.
It's come off.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, what happened?
Oh, the Niskin pull fell off.
Oh,
So it's going to be Niskin number 2.
got it.
Niskin number 2 is gone, is rent.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, we have Niskin number 2 fired.
Oh, excellent. Okay, thank you.
All right, so I think right now our next step, something that I would like to do, as you can suspect, I would be interested in sampling, but I want to first maybe like do a fly around just to see what's there, and then decide on which target for sampling will be best.
So you just want me to fly around this
Yeah,
area?
just let's go around, and you remember like on the side, that large rock feature with a lot of large corals on it. If we can go back to that, when we went down, that's the first thing that we saw.
Okay.
And just have a fly around and see what's there. I think a lot of these little things that we see might be some sponges, actually, like small round sponges. But yeah, let's just have a look first, see what's going on over here.
Super exciting. So we have our, some people in the chat wondering who won the bet. I think it was
Bella.
Isabella, yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations.
By a landslide.
And then we just landed on like a coral garden kind
Yeah.
of.
I'm kind of glad you won that bet. My bet of a sea cucumber was quite boring, so thank you for
Look
that.
at it go down.
I
Oh
asked
my
and I
gosh.
received.
You asked and you received. So many coral here.
Wow.
Beautiful.
And so if anybody
Wow.
is just new to tuning in to Nautilus Live, you saw us do something called or we were using something called a Niskin bottle to collect a sample of the water here where we are surveying. So in doing that,
Yeah, there we
there it
go.
goes.
No.
So, warning you, right now, I don't know if you're going to like that or what, but there's something that I would be interested in trying out, is to do, it's not really a transect, but to try to do a 3D photogrammetry. So if you see that large rock on our right, if you try to see if there's a way that we can kind of fly around that to get like slowly with the ROV so that we can use this video afterwards to do like a 3D model of that structure.
Yeah, but see what I'm just trying to get to see what's around me right now.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh my.
Because there's this big crevice,
Yes,
and I don't want to go down into the crevice.
for sure.
That's fair.
We're still fairly stretched out.
I'm backing up.
Yeah.
That is so cool, that crevice though.
I thought we
not
had
to
the
go
ship
in,
on
I mean.
waypoint 1.
Oh man,
can
this
take a
is
step back.
amazing.
Absolutely
Yeah,
astounding.
bring it back to waypoint 1.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense why we maybe wanted to do a Niskin bottle right here. The amount of biology that we're seeing and the diversity just visually is very, very appealing. So with that Niskin bottle, we're able to capture a DNA profile of the animals that are around this area. And it is a way that we can just kind of get a baseline of what kinds of life is around this part of the seamount.
Oh, I can explain the white balance now, if that's
Sure, if you have a time to do it, that'd be great.
So basically that whole process, what we do, like the capping of the camera, it's called an ABB, and it's like kind of a pixel reset for the camera. So it helps it, if there's like one pixel that's not working, it copies the one next to it and kind of resets the camera to have full pixel coverage. And then we reopen the cap and then we set the white balance to that bright white screen so that our lighting and colors fit like what the cameras are seeing basically. So things aren't too bright or too dark. And then I can change the iris to brighter and darker and it's like more accurate to what the camera is seeing. So the whole flight we're doing auto iris, which means just like when it gets lighter and darker, that's me on the dial changing it basically, or keeping it a good level.
Very cool. Thank you, Kelsey.
Anytime. Sorry I didn't do it sooner.
Oh, you're fine. There was a lot going on.
Mike does a lot of his own iris with the Atalanta cam, so he does a lot of that on his camera too.
Feels like it's a lot of particle in the water.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. Very good thing.
Very murky.
It's really, yeah.
Very cloudy, very murky, very...
There's got to be a vent around here. I mean, it just...
But that's surprising though. I thought that area was not supposed to be active.
Oh, I'm so excited about this dive.
Oh. Flying crinoid or bamboo coral.
I'm trying not to land on things, but...
Yeah.
It's a hard scenario.
There's a lot going on here.
And Atalanta's pulling my tail.
We're slowly stepping back.
Yeah.
to change the status. Oops.
Ada hasn't like responded to that step back. It's still like right underneath the stern.
Took a little bit to swing in though.
When you feel a little bit more stable, could we zoom in on some of these corals?
Yep, just give me a second.
Yes, of course. There's definitely a lot of bamboo corals in that area. And then I see some chrysogorgia and maybe some other things in the background. And that's just the corals. There's also a lot of sponges.
There's a lot happening.
Yeah, a lot going on here.
Can you go ahead and zoom video?
Zooming.
Wow.
There's also a mushroom coral here. Crinoids.
What is this?
That.
The red one?
Huh.
Oh, it's moving.
Is that a sea spider?
I was wondering, but that looks big for a sea spider to me.
Yeah, that's massive.
But it looks like it.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a big one. I think it is. There's some anemones on the coral. And then if we move the camera up, there's like in the background a coral that look different. There's definitely more bamboos.
Would you say that might be the biggest sea
Yeah.
spider you've seen
In my life or here in this dive?
in your life?
I don't know if it's the largest one. It is definitely a big one. They're usually hard to like find.
Yeah.
First thing we saw.
Yeah, it's like, what is this? It's like crab size.
Right?
That's beautiful. It's wow.
Something red in the background as well.
I handled a really big
Yeah,
sea
that
spider
is,
in Antarctica.
sea
It was like
star.
Oh,
a
really?
dinner plate.
Oh, my.
Yeah, that one here I wanted to have a look at.
Oh, there's so much to see.
And then you see these overhangs and there's a bunch of corals underneath as well.
Wow.
There really is a lot going on.
Uh-huh. I'm so curious why the seamount is proving to be so much different than the others we've explored so far.
Well, it might be a current thing, you know, like, well, first of all, you have all the hard substrate that you need, and then this very steep topography is always very favorable for corals, and we haven't been in an area that was that steep yet. So steep plus rocks plus probably currents, that is probably making environmental conditions that may be good for these corals to thrive. And there's a lot of particle in the water, so it might be there's an area where you also have high food input.
Okay.
Because, for instance, yesterday we had corals, but a lot of them were very small colony, very sparse, so that was made me think that maybe there was a food availability that was unfavorable or limited. So
You said you're seeing chrysogorgia
Go
as
ahead
well?
and zoom video.
Zooming.
there's some chrysogorgias. That is not a chrysogorgia.
Yes, but in the
yeah,
area.
Yeah, they are. So we have a bamboo coral in the front. Look at that, super nice.
Incredible. Little brittle star on there too.
Yeah. And that looks like a hemicorallium. We collected that large coney we collected a few days ago.
Oh, yeah.
That looks like similar. With a quinoid on it, that's maybe a Multipuffer, like a squal lobster on the seafloor. All right, let's zoom out. Let's
Go
see
wide.
what else
Going
do we
wide.
have. See, there's like here some chrysogorgias. And if we continue to go around to the left, let's see what else we got here.
My gosh.
Is the ship still moving?
Insane.
It's supposed to be kind of holding position at this point.
Okay.
I think Ada's still swinging a little bit.
Yep. Just checking.
Probably another couple meters.
So Fanny, would you consider
Yeah,
this to
depends on
be a coral garden?
Oh yeah, I would say. Okay, personally,
Uh-huh.
and
So,
I know people call
see
that a
what
lot
happens.
coral garden and forest because they do play the same role as a tree would, right, by creating habitat. The main reason why I don't like these terms that much is because there is still a lot of confusion in some people that whether corals are plants or animals.
Correct.
And I feel like by calling them garden or forest, as scientists, we are adding a little bit of confusion, right?
Mm.
But, I mean, I don't have a better analogy, so I guess we can use that.
For now, yeah.
Aggregate is a bit boring as a term, so it sounds
doesn't
much
have the
nicer to
pizzazz,
call that
yeah.
a coral garden or forest.
Right, because coral are animals. They are not plants.
Correct.
Yep. So it is a bit confusing to use the term garden. But yeah, what we're seeing right now, as Fanny has just confirmed, it would be considered a coral aggregate or a coral garden, if you will. But yes, these coral that we're seeing are
Okay.
animals.
So, Danny, there's something, before we start sampling, I wanted to try to do some kind of survey for a 3D model on that vertical structure, and I don't know if that's possible. So let's say if we leave from around here and then move slowly in that direction, and then once we, after like a few meters, just go down and then do that again in that direction. Do you think that would be feasible?
Yeah.
So just basically survey slowly, so we have a lot of overlap when we cut that into images, and then when we're done with that line, go down a little bit and go back.
Mike, Ada's swing should be complete. I got a little offset, but
Yeah, we might need to move a bit closer to Hercules. I'm still like stretched out almost complete.
did we want to move towards Herc or towards waypoint 1? That's the thing. But we can move towards Herc. It seems like that's where we're going to be doing stuff.
I'd say probably go closer to Hercules.
Okay.
If, Danny's
030.
okay with that.
I'll do a 10-meter step.
Danny, are you fine with that, or?
Well, where we are right now, this rock is like this around us.
Yep.
And we got that crevice right here. So
Do you want to put Ada in any other spot, or are you
I
comfortable
think
with
Ada's in a
where-
good spot right now.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be coming around this way and basically be turning that way.
Would you say grounds is a better word?
I've done
Instead
a
of
full
garden?
wrap, and a tether
What
looks
is that?
pretty good.
Would you say grounds is a better word instead
No.
of garden?
No, I think garden is probably the good analogy. That's just a personal opinion that I have, but I
No,
don't have a
that's-
better alternative. And it's an officially accepted term, like that's something that people use a lot, and I think in like management and of fisheries and other like official terms, the coral garden is definitely used quite widely.
I think that's a good point, though, that you brought up about...
Yeah,
No,
but the
yeah,
problem
sure.
is I don't have a better word for it, you know? But I just feel like I've done so many like outreach events, or like I had so many conversations with people who always think that, I mean, and I can see why you would think these are plants. And so that's why I'm like, this is very confusing.
Fair. Very valid.
science terminology loves to do
It
that.
almost looks like there's a layer in this, in the water.
I kind of see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I really like this spot.
Me too.
I do too.
We spend the whole dive just surveying this one spot.
I
I
seriously.
think so.
Hey, is there something swimming up
I
there?
see it.
Yeah, you see
Yeah.
that?
Where?
Something swim, top screen.
Top screen, left, right.
Left to the right.
Left to the right.
Yeah. Left screen to the right.
Oh.
Bottom right.
Talking about confusion.
I
That's on
missed it.
me.
Gosh.
Slowly swimming by.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. Well,
It
hopefully
looked
we
like
see
a
it again.
fish, yeah.
I don't know. I feel tense almost. Like I feel like there's gonna be something.
I feel like the crevasse is setting that feeling as well.
Yeah.
It's like so intense.
I'm stepping
Wow.
out for just a second. Amber is going to be here for you for
Okay.
a bit.
Hello, Amber.
Keep an eye on my sonar, please.
Yep. Sonar is clear.
I've got my eyes on it.
Okay. So we have some viewers who would like to know a bit more about coral. So we understand that it is an animal, but like, how does it eat? Where is its mouth? Does it have eyes? What makes it an animal?
So first of all, a coral is not one single animal, but it is what we call a colony of organisms that are all connected to one another and form these structures that look like a tree-like structure. And so when we zoomed in earlier, if we zoom in later, you'll see these little, what we call polyps that look like kind of tiny anemones, right? So this is actually the animal, but they are all clones of one another and connected to each other. And so these are related to anemones and jellyfish. Actually, they are what we call cnidarians. And the way that they eat is that they basically filter feeders. So they are going to eat all these particles that we see in the water right now. They are going to be feeding on that. And another thing that when they are adult, they are attached to the seafloor. But actually, when they are a larvae at the larval stage, they are mobile, which can make them also very different from a plant, right, where you don't have any faces of like anything moving.
Mm-hmm.
And they are just passively being dispersed. So corals, as adults, are attached to the seafloor, but as a larvae, they will be mobile.
And how long is their larval stage, or does it depend on the type of coral?
And that's a
Yeah.
good question that we unfortunately do not have a good answer to that because it's really difficult to study. So we don't really know for most corals for how long the larvae is going to be dispersed. So someone was asking about Iridigorgia. I think there's one in front of us. Here.
Mm.
Oh, there's so much to see. I was like scanning around for it. There it is. Yeah, on the left-hand side of the screen, there's a little, and I use the term little, but Iridigorgia, yeah, because they can get to be pretty large.
We're seeing a lot of these like white ones, right?
These are bamboo corals. You mean all of these here?
Yes. Those are all bamboo?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Is there a specific one?
I think there's probably different species here of bamboo corals. And that's also why we're probably going to collect a few of them to try to better assess their diversity.
Mm.
We got one sponge hopping on the fashion trend.
Yeah.
One fashionable sponge
One
here.
fashionable sponge here.
Trendsetter. Yeah, so the lasers that you are seeing on Hercules are 10 centimeters apart. So we do use those lasers for measurement. So again, 10 centimeters apart.
I think there might be some primnoid corals as well. So not just bamboos.
Crazy, wow. Oh.
There might be a piece of mushroom coral.
That red spot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah. All good.
Still looking good, Danny.
Are you happy with it so far?
Yeah. Can we, where are you right now? Can you move down or are you too close to that?
Right on the crevice.
Are you in the crevice?
I'm
Yeah.
in the crevice.
Can you go back to the opposite direction? And then when you're out of the crevice, go down a little bit? Would that be possible? Just to have a coverage from different sides. I think going back opposite direction.
Look at all the caves.
That's amazing.
It really makes you wonder.
I really want to see an octopus.
Are you good with me turn on your F-light for a minute?
I have that feeling.
Yeah, this is giving me good vibes.
Yeah. I wasn't sure who you were calling actually, and I was like, I'll set.
Yeah, that's good. Not much lower than that, so we have overlap. Just to get... Yeah, that kind of surveys where we use the video to do 3D reconstruction is basically one of the only way that we have right now to try to characterize the substrate on a vertical structure. So that's get a 3D information of that rock and try to better understand the distribution of these corals. I think we can just take that turn around here and then stop. It will be good. Good enough.
Whoa.
Ooh, what's that on the left?
Oh, what is that? Actually, we can stop now and have a look at that.
Oh my gosh, what is it?
Go
So
ahead and zoom
excited.
video.
Zooming.
Close
Oh,
to
it's a
the left
fish.
side.
It is a fish.
Look at
Oh, is that the one that she was looking for?
that. Whoa.
That's a big one.
Oh, it's a fish.
That's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
That's a different one than what we've been seeing.
Can we get the green
Oh
green dots
my.
on that? I'd love to see the size a little better.
Yeah, how big is it? Oh, I love this site so much.
I see one.
Insane.
That's crazy.
It's a beautiful fish.
Wow.
The eye in particular is... Look at the view there.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Stunning. All the coral and the sponges and the fish. Ah,
There's
Is anyone
so
watching
much happening.
who knows what kind of fish that might be?
Actually, no.
I
Jeez.
think...
You're about half a meter
I don't know. I
from your
shouldn't say
port side.
anything.
Yeah.
Megan might know.
Yeah, Megan.
Megan
somebody
will know.
wake Megan up.
I was talking to her yesterday, and she was saying something about a fish that looks similar to that they were really looking for, because they really didn't know what it was.
Oh man, I wish.
It's definitely not that fish.
Oh.
But something similar, if we see something similar, she'll be really excited about
Oh,
that.
that was so cool.
It's cool to see on the Atalanta cam, the herc and then the fish right in front
Oh
of it.
yeah, on channel
Well,
2.
look at that.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
That can give us a bit more about the size too, like a reference for size.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, a decent size.
What a beautiful...